It's a fine Saturday morning. You kind of see the sun coming up through the window there. And today I need to put the heads together for this engine. I got new valves. I need to clean off my workbench. I say that a lot, don't I? Also, George, the shade tree fixing man, you'll be happy to know. My wife found the tripod. So maybe I'll try to put that to some use. I don't know what I've done with my GoPros. They're around here somewhere in this organized situation. The boy just left for work in the GMC with a 6.2 diesel. My gosh, will that thing smoke when she's cold. Plus we run a little used motor oil in it for fuel. So that helps it make it smoke. He likes that truck. Oh yeah, it's time to lap the valves and install them. Put new valve springs and all in. I need to get this truck done. The man is patient. But you know, a man only has so much patience. Plus, I got other stuff to work on. Alright, got all the valves, intake, exhaust, lapped in, looking good. Now it's time to put some valve seals and valve springs in her. Well, I ain't making much headway, but I have gotten those valves and valve springs installed. Folks keep coming by. My cousin came by and listened to the 57. I think the motor's got to come out. I think the rods are rattling. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I even paid a man to put the short block together, the rotating assembly. It's supposed to be a guru. Well, I'm not blaming it on him. It might be something I screwed up. But nevertheless, I'm not excited about that. She's studying, apparently. There we go, one head installed. Head bolts ain't torqued. I just used my old speedy wrench to run them in there, but I'm going to go to work on the other head. Lap the valves, all that, and get that one on. I need to get that much done today at least. Seems like acetone is the best cleaner. I use brake clean on the other side, but the acetone cleaned it quicker and better. Anyway, FYI. Oh yeah, got them all lapped on the other side and the valve springs installed, so I'm going to put the head on. New head gaskets. Front, check. That's a happy day. Now to put the head bolts in. This is quite an operation. I used ARP bolts on the 6-liter and the 57. You know, I spared no expense, so I wouldn't have to do it twice. And now with 1,100 miles on it, I got to take it out and see why the rods are knocking. Anyway, these are the stretch to yield bolts, so you gotta do it in 3 passes. 22 foot-pounds, 90 degrees, and then 70 degrees. Quite an operation. I think there's a wrench. It would mean I don't need to use this. I may look into that. Or I may say to heck with all this car stuff and start gardening and watching birds. Well, I told a fib and didn't use a tripod at all, but the heads are all torqued down and installed. And I gotta quit for the day because I'm fitting to ride to Virginia. And I haven't had time to make any videos. So this is going to be the second dry week, which I'm sorry for. But, you know, if I had a cute belly button and a winning smile, I could do this full time. But I don't. So I gotta make a living by other means. This is just kind of for fun. So appreciate you all watching. When I retire in 30 years or so, I probably will have time for better videos. So if you stick around that long, just you wait. Actually, I'm going to try to pull it off in 5 years. I'm 50 right now. Wouldn't that be good if I could do it? I worked pretty hard when I would do work. Anyway, that's a story for another time. I did set the intake on it. But the next thing I gotta do is I gotta do a trunnion upgrade. And then install the push rods. The rocker arms. I think I'm gonna go ahead and clean these injectors, because I have the means to do so. This thing ought to be pretty right. I think. Sweet shirt to waist though, huh?